Alright, so in this video we have a new pair of New Balance sneakers from the lifestyle side of things that I saw on their website and I was instantly drawn to, and I wanted to show you guys and give you guys kind of a casual review of this sneaker right here. This is the New Balance 610 V1. It's a pretty nice looking model, but the best part is the price point is only $120, which is actually pretty decent considering some of the other competition out there from even New Balance is a lot pricier, and I think that the overall style of this shoe looks very nice. It actually reminds me a lot of this one that recently released on New Balance's site as well. And this is the 1906D or the 1906R. It's a pretty nice looking model as well. Price point's a little bit higher, but this is kind of the protection pack inspired version, as you can see, with the extra little rugged details on the upper. But both of the models have some sort of similarities in my opinion because of the cutouts of the upper, all of the suede overlays over top of the mesh, done in a very similar fashion. And there's a lot of different cutouts for the panels that are overlaid over top of, again, the mesh. So pretty cool. Wanted to give you guys kind of a comparison between the two, but then really focus on this sneaker, let you guys know my thoughts, and if you guys should check these out. So let's go ahead and get in the video. So these retail, again, $120 on New Balance's website. If you guys would like to purchase a pair, check the link in the description. It'll take you to New Balance's site. You can buy a pair, and if you guys do use my link, it does give me a little bit of a kickback, but it lets New Balance know that you guys rock with the channel, and it helps bring more content to you guys, so greatly appreciate it when you do that. The color of this one is Brighton gray with mushroom and concrete, and some sizes have sold out of this one, so if you guys are interested, go check that out. There are other colorways available as well that look pretty nice, but this is the best one in my opinion. It says, whether you're competing against the terrain or a particularly trying day, the New Balance 610 V1 is your best weapon. C-cap cushioning provides underfoot support, while the stylish 2000s trail-inspired design and leather nubuck and mesh upper on these sneakers deliver versatility and comfort. So again, it's inspired by 2000s running sneakers, and it does have a trail essence to the shoe, which I do like, and you can tell from the nibs on the bottom of the shoe. Definitely has more of a rugged outsole than something like the 1906. This is a great model and has a lot of rubber as well, but you definitely have more spikes and stuff on the bottom of this trail-esque sneaker. But then you do have some nice details on here as well. You have the 610, and there's a little mountain peak New Balance design logo there, and then it's also featured on the side collar of the sneaker. You also do have some nylon pull tabs here to make it a little bit more rugged. And then I like the little teeth-like look of the heel of the shoe, which is another parallel that I drew to the 1906 or the 2002R as well, because it has the same midsole outsole as the 1906. And I did a comparison video to those already. If you guys would like to check that out, I'll try to link that in the description as well. But the little diamond shaped mesh design is really nice on here. I don't know the technical term, but it looks really cool, and it's a little bit more rugged than the traditional mesh as well. Something not as rugged though, which is interesting, is the liner of the shoe. The white liner on this one is very soft to the touch, but the 1906s have kind of a larger gauge mesh for the inside liner. This is actually a lot softer, but honestly I think it'd be a better fit to have more of a porous liner on this instead of such a fine crazy liner that it has, because if you're walking through poppy fields or something like that, this is going to be a little attractant of little seeds and stuff that get some of you guys that walk through the outdoors know what I'm talking about. You get the little things that get stuck to your collar of your shoe, and this one's probably going to attract that a little bit. Another nice little change up that they did to this shoe is the lacing starts all the way at the toe cap, and then it kind of crisscrosses its way up. So the design and the look of that I like, but I don't know about the functionality of that. I feel like the toe box area of my sneakers, I'm the most clumsiest, so usually this area is going to take a little bit of damage as I'm walking around kicking shopping carts and stuff like that on accident. So this might not be the best idea. It might rub the little lace a little bit too thin, but most people are not going to have a problem with that. I just wanted to call it out as something that might be a nuisance. As for the quality of materials, this is my unexpert eye looking at both of these shoes and trying to figure out why this one costs $120 while this one costs $150 or somewhere around there. It is a little bit crazy because the materials that you get on the $120 version are actually really nice. The suede feels really nice, and then the suedes on this one obviously feel pretty nice as well. But one of the things I like about New Balance is the quality materials do seem pretty good no matter which model you end up getting. So the lower tiered model at $120, the mid model at 150s, 160s, and then the upper models at the $200 range, all of them are built pretty well and are made with pretty nice quality materials. If I had to guess, the thickness of the suede is a little bit thinner on the $120 version, but honestly the way they napped it, it looks really nice. But this is one reason why I think that New Balance is doing some really cool things, because it has a lot of different models out there that don't necessarily have any hype, just stuff that ends up dropping randomly on their website, and then I can go out there and look and find some of these models for you guys that are just interested in the brand and interested in some of the products that they have available. And you can see they're having fun creating new models made and based in 1990s and 2000 era, which is my favorite era of sneakers in general anyway. But the reason why I feel like they're doing a great job in it is because they're really making fun looking models, ones that you could think was potentially a full-on retro of an older shoe, but making it in the modern day, which is something that Nike it doesn't really have as much leeway to be able to do. Most people buy like Air Jordan sneakers, like the Air Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever model they like. They're all cut and sew leather uppers, but most people won't be messing with the Spizikes or something like that, or the Son of Mars, which is a hybrid of previous models kind of meshed together into one. Jordan Brand has a hard time of creating a brand new model that's made with a cut and sew type upper and then releasing it as like a new product. New Balance is able to do that over and over again, and I feel like this is one of the main reasons why New Balance is going to maintain a strong competitor to Nike and to other sneaker brands out there. It's fun that they're able to actually create new stuff and innovate, made in a different form and fashion than some of the stuff that they do at Nike. Now, New Balance has the whole other side that I've mentioned a million times as well. The performance running side is absolutely incredible. Fresh Foam X, unbelievably good stuff, very soft and very nice smooth landing. And then you have the Fuel Cell, which is very competitive, soft, but very responsive on feet. And they have extremely good models in that. Super Comp Trainer is one of my favorite shoes of the last year. I think New Balance is doing a really great job across the board with their products, from the lifestyle stuff and the running sneakers. Just to give you guys a couple alternatives out there. Now, this price point again is really pretty affordable at $120, but then you also do have the sleek version of the 1906 or the 2002 Rs. If you're interested in seeing those alternatives, roughly about that $150 to $180 price point, depending on the colorway and stuff. But if I'm going to be honest, if you're going to go for a trail aspect sneaker and you really like the Pegasus trails and just trail sneakers in general, honestly, your best bet is going to be the Hero V7s. Those things are incredible. Get the Gore-Tex version. I've done reviews on those as well. Nice, soft, comfortable midsole, and then you have the Gore-Tex upper. That's a true trail shoe. So if you want something that's like a mock trail shoe made just fashionably, then this is a great option. But if you want a true trail shoe, New Balance actually has that as well with the Hero V7. And again, I'll link that in the description. But thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And again, if you guys use any of my links in the description to make any of the purchases, it lets New Balance know that you guys mess with the channel, and it definitely supports my channel and my family, and we always appreciate y'all. So have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you back for some more content. Check the screen right now if you guys would like to see any of my other videos that I have just highlighted over here or something like that. But hopefully we'll see you back. All right, peace guys.